one of the things about going to the gym is it can be scary. It obviously depends what kind of gym you're going to, but just an average normal gym, if you're going for the first time, or you haven't been many times, or you haven't been for a while, or you feel you're not in good enough shape and things like that, it can be scary and worrying, and that's the last thing you really need if you're trying to get to the gym and work out and feel good about yourself. And so here's a couple of things that I've been doing, because I've been going to the gym, and I do find it a little bit intimidating. But the first thing to do is find times when it's not busy. I mean, it sounds super obvious, but most gyms are, well, maybe not most, but a lot of gyms are 24 hours now. So find a time. You could probably look online and you can see when it's the least busy, right? And try and target those times if you can. Okay. And eventually you will get more comfortable. So this is not like a long-term thing. This is just initially you target times when aren't many people there. So you may have to sacrifice what times you're using just to gain a bit of confidence, right? So that's tip number one. Tip number two is you need to always remember that you have as much right in that gym as everyone else. Okay, no one's paid more money than you. No one deserves to use the equipment more than you. Everyone's in the same boat. Okay, so if you're using a machine and someone comes over and says, "Oh, are you done with that? Or how many sets have you got left?" Just tell them the number of sets you have left. Right? Don't rush. Don't say, "Oh, this is my last one," even if it's not your last one. Just tell them, "Oh, I've got three more to do." Right? You can wait if you want, or whatever. Right? It's not their gym. Right? It's they don't have more right than you do. Everyone has got the same amount of rights in the gym. And then the final tip around this is don't compare yourself to anyone. Now, I know these three tips may be obvious. In fact, they are obvious. But you need to actually keep them in the front of your mind when you're at the gym, right? So don't compare yourself to anyone. Things that help with this actually is if you put some music on and you sort of drift away into your own world, you tend to notice things a bit less, right? So you don't want to be looking at the person who walks by you and thinking, "Oh, that person's got a better physique than I have," or say you wanted to lift some weight, and then you're looking at the person who was using the machine before you, how much are they lifting? Or you look across the room, how much is that person benching, or how much dumbbell? Don't look at any of that, right? You're there to better yourself. You don't know people's starting positions. Some people have been training for years. Some people have just started. Some people have personal trainers. Some people are doing it themselves. You have no idea what people's starting position is, and you have no idea what their goals are as well, right? So when you see someone benching a lot more or running faster on the treadmill or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's got nothing to do with you. It does not concern you. So you just have to focus on yourself. So number one, try and go to the gym when no one's there, and that will give you confidence. And then over time, you can go whenever you like. Okay. Hopefully step one is just a short period of time when you just get yourself more confident. Number two is you have the same right to be in that gym as everyone else, and you have to keep that in front of your mind, and don't let anyone tell you you can't use a machine, or you need to rush off a machine, or anything like that, right? And don't think there's a machine that you can't use, it's for these people. No, you can use every single thing in the gym. You paid for it. And then number three, don't compare yourself to anyone, because you don't know those people's starting positions, and you have no idea what their goals are, and you have no idea well, you've no idea about anything about them really. So what they're doing and how they're doing it and why they're doing it, it's all none of your concern. Just concentrate on yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video.